If you think that only trash ends up in the dumpster, you're greatly mistaken. Today we found something that others had written off, and I intend to turn it into pure gold. There will be some dirty work, but I promise you one thing. What comes out of this will be absolutely amazing. Stay until the end. Who?
Yours or my first?
Tell me, Maruzio, where did we get this?
Fuck, you can tell this is fucking awesome.
Ah, so it will be at the beginning, right?
Your table first or mine?
You don't mention prices or anything?
Fuck, this is gonna be hard. Yours or mine?
Yours.
My idea for the table. Since this is paper, we can easily cut it, lower the bottom. Do you remember how you did it? Here we put in pallet furniture. Yes, the most charming thing besides all your hard work put in and unnecessary was that glass tabletop. I'd like to make this for the house. There it was huge, there it was big, there it was for the terrace.
You got ready, prepared, bought what you needed, and have everything, including the glass. Yes.
First of all, safety is #1 priority. I have a kid's helmet, but I bought moss online. Artificial, some kind of artificial, or maybe not artificial, not artificial. I have a piece of glass, we'll trace it, cut it out, make a recess. I don't think we'll paint it, we'll just do something really interesting. Honestly, I just had another idea. Maybe cutting off the top is enough to make the bottom.
Listen, well, do it yourself is always an adventure. It's a journey where you don't know how you'll finish or what twists and turns you'll take.
But wait, you're doing the right thing by making it the width of the glass? It shouldn't be smaller or bigger?
Because we'll make coasters and glasses, even.
All right, young man, ask questions. They'll be in the video.
And what should we just paint?
We'll see, Arksy. We can do anything after all. This is do-it-yourself and me. We're supposed to inspire people, right?
We inspire people that things you could throw away can sometimes be fixed.
This vacuum cleaner uses American power. Sorry.
No, show me what's in there. Wow.
You can just see how thin the paper is, like a honeycomb. Hey.
I swear, a roll of sandpaper is thicker. Look, it's so thin I could roll it up and stick it in my nose. I'm not trying to say anything, but you just make a little hole and you can already plant something here.
And that's it.
Wait, the pot? You or should we wait for you? Because when he lived in Tabor, when they got food, you had to run.
You do it like that? If you have a better one, let's pull it out then.
Will you test the jigsaw right away, or will it jerk a lot?
Yeah, a bit of weight.
And look, when you wonder if this was worth doing with a jigsaw, it's not. Use a utility knife for wallpaper instead.
Oh man, we got one for cornhole. You can toss it around. I'd call the guys once because I don't think they've seen this. Look.
Krzysztof will freak out. You know how he is about things like this, man, you know? These tables, what are they made of?
From honeycomb, maybe from cardboard. And what is this honeycomb made of? Cardboard. Ah, I got it.
Did you know that a roll of sandpaper is thicker than this paper? So, where's the queen?
You got it? Well, you got it.
He vacuumed it for you, damn it.
Now we're tinkering in my style.
If they made a Rolls Royce like this,
If it started like a Rolls Royce, you'd never believe it.
it's really quiet.
Yeah, I know. Get into my range.
Well, it's really quiet compared to yours.
You won't skip those jokes.
They are. Do you think we should cut these boards so we can fit them in here? Hold on a second.
Yeah, the glass thickness. I can't remember which I ordered.
Well, with this method, it will be...
And what's wrong with this method?
What's the point of painting guerrilla style if the glass will just cover it? I want to paint, but there's no need.
Okay, so how thick is that glass?
4.75?
I said 1.6 millimeters, we have a difference, only 2 millimeters, but now let's see if that's the case.
Then it's the same, no.
Exactly. Downwards, 4.5 is downwards. We need to lower it by another 2, so to 4.3, we need to set it to 4.35.
Every 4 centimeters, 35 millimeters, 4 centimeters, 3.5 millimeters, because 4.35, that's 7.5, 43.5 millimeters.
We're using millimeters, and once we do that, we'll move on to milliliters. We're cutting it so that the white part stays here. Look, so the white part remains here. We've trimmed it, so we're really just leaving the tops, and that's going to be the table. No, Kuba, what are we going to attach here? He hid in the cardboard boxes. I didn't think they'd find him. Do people start collecting boxes at a certain age?
Well, that's just how it works, because that's what people write. You used to do it in a way I could repeat, but now you use plunge saws, and it's different with cameras.
Boj, I suppose people can assemble equipment for a few hundred zlotys. This is pricier, but you can take it to the store and have it delivered for 2 zlotys.
And that's the point. If someone is into do-it-yourself in short, they have equipment, oh man, just like a fisherman. If a fisherman went with just a stick and a string and said, oh man, I can't fish because you show fishing rods with super reels.
It's all about emotions. We've already finished this topic. Listen, give us some feedback too. Do you like it when we just chat? It's just that if the young one was supposed to suggest topics, we don't really know what the youth topics are.
Hey, you left a little here and a lot there. Make up your mind. You left a lot, but claim to be the guide, so you're fine.
It's hard for me to admit, but I hadn't seen the disc before, so I'm measuring 0.5 millimeter this new disc. But listen, the young one, first you have to count properly, and then does the surgeon have to measure where the liver is? He knows. The most important topic, let's begin. Well, we need to turn on the heater, my friends, because it's 1 degree outside. Damn, it's perfect. Go ahead, but Marion, you did it. Wait, something went wrong with the hole for me. They cut it crooked, Archie, look. Well, it's okay. I mean, it is. Now, you can't really see it in the middle of this. Not only is the glass cut into a rectangle, but it's also without any angles.
We bring in the nice side, and here from the top, I cut it with a jigsaw.
But look, Kuba, how nicely the frame turned out. You can see it here, Archie. But we're top 2 like us out of 3. There's not a single top designer like us. Thanks for watching.
Hey, that wasn't hard. We did it while talking. Spending time like this with people is awesome.
Yeah, we did do-it-yourself projects and cook together, but my other half preferred those activities most.
Like Oka said in the last episode, you try to tell jokes for half an hour and finally you laugh. It's perfect, practically wow, but how well does it fit?
Artis kebab.
Welcome. Do you smell that? We do. There will be food. Bon appetit. What do you mean empty? Did you think there would be food? I guess so, Krzysiu. Stop it.
The buzzing drone is annoying, but...
I suggest you kneel down like this. Don't be afraid there wasn't... Do you work somewhere? Those permanent ones, well, there was a lot of partying there. 20 zlotys, really. Those costs are in the garage because the kids stayed. What would you do with the permanent one? By the hour or for a while? He colored it since that was our idea.
Hey, that's good. These are those living forests, the ones you don't have to water. Today I saw online that Goshu closed it like that and created his own kind of ecosystem.
But the point is, guys, we took 2 little boards, which we cut here on the side. We cut out the middle with a utility knife. Well, the glass. That's the hardest part.
Wait, let me check from underneath if there's a sticker. There is a sticker, but it's different. So bravo, you turn 30 zlotys into 130 zlotys, only this moss costs 200.
If you did it like this, it's done. You didn't just throw it together, you arranged the pebbles like that. These are such aesthetic finishes.
Mars and I joined Arkin's team and the level immediately went up. I can't believe this got done. No, really, it's really nice.
Really, man, the windows.
I'll tell you more. Keep in mind that the only person who messed up this project is the glazier, because the window isn't square and the angles aren't right.
Listen, we're taking another table. Now I'm inviting a student to the workshop and we're doing another project. New energy, new table. But I'll tell you, Claimer, I'm in a bit of a worse situation because look, mine is damaged. It's a bit worn out.
I'll tell you this. I know you can't speak so loudly on YouTube because I'll be reading the comments soon, but you're in an even worse situation because mine is already done.
But doing it is also pure pleasure for
Our viewers.
our beloved ones who are now, at this very moment, subscribing to us, giving us a like, and it's just so nice.
Luckily, you say your job is your passion. I'd be heartbroken if I took that from you.
We're talking too much again, and we haven't even started anything yet. Listen, all right. I came up with the idea that since mine is already a bit scratched up, it will be hard to make it look as nice as yours. So I decided to cover it up with something. A mosaic or something, I don't know.
I'll tell you, it's great.
No doesn't mean just one. There will be more, but you don't like it. No.
No, I like it. I just think that here you need something that's white and not white.
Listen, dear, I've known him for years. I took it on purpose to try it on and said I'd show him to see what he thinks.
I'll tell you, I'm stupid. Go ahead and show it. I really don't know why there are so many of those patches.
Listen, I bought this mosaic. What do you think?
Beautiful. This one is a bit more disco, I'll tell you.
We'll see how it turns out so it doesn't just look like a typical village hall.
Artsy, but I don't want to talk.
Yeah, it sticks out a bit too much, but I think I can fix it.
Oh shit, Arthur.
We'll fix it. I believe in this project.
Because if it's supposed to be square, right, then look, how square is this? It's not square, man.
But there's something,
It has to be like this, so the same amount sticks out here. It's mostly our problem, but partly yours too. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it, as we agreed in this format.
Listen, this isn't the easiest project.
Yeah, it was simple, but then got complicated.
Archie, I tried this on earlier, I won't lie, and it seemed a bit easier, but that was before. One thing there, another here. We've basically got the buckles already, right? But you cut them off. Wrong raspberry, and you take a breath. Listen, okay, and we'll put this inside.
I thought that what I cut off would go here.
A thinking, man. Very good. Well, yes, you have to manage. Nice?
Archie!
No, it'll be good, especially with Fuga coming in now.
Damn, it's going to be nice.
But it's gonna be a Bugatti, a heavy table, yeah?
Awesome.
So you know what you paid for, not some light, cheap stuff. I'm counting on the glue to do the job here, you know?
And you want to put that much glue on?
It has to be rich, it has to be, expensive.
You'll make an awesome proposal.
Oh, I know what.
We'll thicken this and place it at the back.
We'll nail a board here, but honestly, very smart observation not to use glue. Congratulations, we're doing great.
We're cutting out these little boards.
So that we don't take them.
But now you know what the table was made of and have the material.
Well, I'll give you clamps. Well, probably not.
We can change the technology. No, Arthur, I'm not saying it has to fit, but when you make a cube like that, you connect it and you already have a completely different table.
That's why, if our viewers like it, then we're going to go crazy with lowering it.
Listen, Arthur used to refurbish furniture he found in the trash. Let us go to a store like IKEA and buy something clean for ourselves.
It'll be easier for you too, because if we modify a Kallax, you'll be able to buy it and see for yourselves.
Wow, I add 150 zlotys and have Atos in furniture. Not everyone can find things in the trash or live off it like we do.
Let me tell you this. If you don't want to cut so many little pieces, you just need to find and look for a mosaic that will fit perfectly.
Say mosaic again, say mosaic again. You said it with such a cool accent. Mosaic. Ooh man, kids after kids.
No, it will be new. Yeah, it will be cool.
No, it reminded me of when I had one son and then another, and all the corners were upright.
Oh yeah, Chesh, I'll tell you, it makes no sense.
Now I see in hindsight I was doing it. Why cover everything up when I could have just given the kids some ski passes or something like that?
You know, now kids have those backpacks with a round bar over their heads, so if I fell backward, they'd smash their heads. No.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Put on your hat, Skinny, it's so chilly.
Skin is completely bald. The wind.
Damn.
The ears will catch a cold, the brain will freeze. As a person, he has such a memory.
This is actually one of the few songs I remember.
But I heard my song 30 years ago. Man, it's like muscle memory, but in the brain. Dude, recently I saw an awesome movie. Well, not awesome, kind of sad. An older lady who had Alzheimer's, really advanced, in a wheelchair, but she used to be a prima ballerina.
Prima ballerina?
Well, a dancer, a ballerina, a ballet dancer. She couldn't recognize her own children anymore. You know that level, right? And they put headphones on her with Swan Lake and her muscles.
She was sitting in a wheelchair doing the perfect choreography. There was a video playing of them dancing. I like that.
People just remember how things used to be, Arthur.
I don't want to be that guy, but usually people remember what used to be. It's hard to remember what will happen in the future.
I was Marmolada.
Today I'm Marmalada. Listen, since this is a more relaxed video, oh God, that's a new nickname, Marmalada.
Because recently we were going to a party and we pulled up to beautiful Roman's house.
And the young guy put on some perfume. What's it called? That perfume, the scent of oud.
Yeah, but like an old lady because he smelled so much like rose jam filling for donuts that he got the nickname Marmalade.
We're just not laughing. It smells. It's just that the scent was good.
For Fat Thursday. We've already turned these spacers and they work amazingly well. We could have managed without it too, because the mammoth is very hard, dense, and we could have worked with it because that was the plan at first. But Claimer gave a good suggestion. Actually, he came up with a cool idea with those tiles. So now he went to order something to eat, and in the meantime, I think I'll start gluing everything together. We've got it. Hopefully not. I messed up. I put too much here. I should have gone down because now it turned out a bit too nice. I fixed it with glue, but honestly, a thinner glue would have been better here. But as you can see, I walked a bit on the board and the countertop became even. Now we'll do the next ones. Oh, this one popped out. It's like that old joke about the dad. Dad went out for milk and never came back. Still has something to finish.
That was the longest 15 minutes of my life.
But did you go to get that pizza?
And what do you think, huh?
Damn, beautiful Roman. Let's take a break because Arksy worked hard. I'll tell you this, Artur.
The good news was that there's pizza. And the other good thing is that it looks awesome.
And the third thing is that it's going super fast here.
When a guy went,
You're an evil man. You started to jump with evil.
but when a man is full, he also has good ideas. Do you know what this technique looks like? We'll just go back to the detail, to grouting, but then there are already 2 tables to watch.